We're going to look at some examples of semantic HTML. We're going to do that at 027, 01 through 06. And so we come down here to 027, 01 through 06. We're just going to dig through these and see what we got. So here's one. Body header. Header has H1 and a P. And then we have a nav, ULLI. And then we have an article that has a header. Articles and sections generally have headers. And look, the sections have headers. The article has headers, footers, and sections. Right? And then we have an aside. And then we have a footer. It makes sense, right? How many people that works for you? How many people have questions about that? Anybody have questions about it? So what do you got to know? Okay, header, right? Header has an H1 and a P, nav, and then article. And the article has headers and footers and sections. And notice how the H1 is the main thing about the page. H2 is the next kind of outlining, right? Level of importance. H3 is some other subheading. And these aren't for formatting. It's just strictly for structuring your content and telling people, machine crawlers, search engines that crawl your page, or accessibility things that read your page, telling them what your page is about. And then we have an article. This article is about a film review. That article has a header and a footer. It's got an H2. This film review is about Jurassic Park. And then it has a couple of sections in the article. One section is the main review. The other section are user reviews. And then that section has articles. Each user review is an article. They could kind of stand on their own, right? This is somebody's article about Jurassic Park. That's a great one. Great example. Here we have a header and no footer. But then we have two sections. First section is canines. Second section is felines. Right? So main thing this is about is animals. Now we have sub things. Canines, felines. And then the section has sections. That's different. Something similar with fruit. This is about apples. And then a section that's about taste and a section that's about color. Kindergarten teacher asked her class, what color are apples? Some in class said red, some said green. One little kid said white. She said, Johnny, apples aren't white. He said, cut them open. They're white. I thought that was a great story. We're all the same color on the inside, right? We all bleed red. Here, sections with headings. Here, just headings, right? You're kind of getting to see how they're indented or how they're related to each other in outline. Let's see what my README says. Outline algorithm, we've already talked about that. So, just using headings for outlining. H1, H2, H3. Finally, we have figure and image with a fig caption. So how can we use this? What assignment can I give you to reinforce this? Let's see if I have. There's figure and fig caption and address. Hands-on exercises right there, and hands-on exercise solutions, and hands-on learning HTML elements, my solutions. So just trying to think of a good hands-on exercise. I guess these are to recreate these pages using that stuff. And I'll, I guess, copy that and want you all to recreate this page using HTML. So I'll put this into Canvas, or into our class management. But this is the page I want you to recreate using elements.